What's up, guys? In this video, we're going to talk about how to get traffic to your YouTube videos so you can get the max amount of sales on your affiliate links. Now, we're going to go over a couple little tricks and different tactics that we've tried out and we've used and what we found to work best. So I'm going to kind of go through the list here. So let's pretend we're starting from scratch. Let's say we want to find a niche. Let's say we want to do almost like a review of top 10. In this case, I chose vlogging cameras. So what I kind of did here is, all of you know Casey Neistat probably, which is this guy. We're going to use his video as an example because he loves to shove affiliate links in all of his descriptions. As you can see, these are all affiliate links. So we're going to do best camera, best vlogging camera. So let's pretend I'm searching that up on YouTube. Best vlogging camera. We're going to pretend we want to be a YouTuber. And we're going to kind of look what comes up. So Casey, even though he has the most views, is number 3. So obviously great with all his affiliate links he stuffs in there. So how does he get traffic here other than being a giant YouTuber? From him, it's going to be mainly because he's a giant YouTuber. For us, we got to figure out other ways. So one trick we actually found works really well is if you use live streams. If you live stream and YouTube will automatically upload that to your channel. You just make it public. And we have found that live streams hold a lot of weight, especially when they're going. If you can do a continuous live stream or a decent live stream time, that it holds more weight in ranking. So that's one of the tricks we kind of use is play with live streams, see if they work better for your niche. Upload time is also a good factor because engagement, how fast the engagement comes on your YouTube video, plays a key role in when you get put in the recommended section, which is right here. As you guys can see, these are all recommended videos. As you can see, they're all from really big YouTubers, all have tons of views. So if you have really good engagement quickly, you'll get put there, in turn get even more views, in turn get put in the recommended even more. So when I say engagement, I mean views, comments, likes. We'll get into that a little bit later. But let me show you what I was talking about on upload times. Click out of this. So, upload times. So, as you can see, I have verified these. Everyone says something pretty similar. So, these are kind of the best times to upload videos. Now, these are Eastern Standard Time, as you see. So, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, all the way through Sunday. Shows you kind of the optimal time to get the most amount of views. So when the most users are active on YouTube. So you can take advantage of that little boost from people viewing it early on. So that's kind of that little trick, just the upload time. It's pretty self-explanatory. Now, let's talk about another trick, which is just kind of your title and description. So what are we putting for our title and description? I have found that shorter titles work a little bit better for clickbait, but keywords are also important to have in your title. So you want your main thing you're trying to rank for in your title, obviously. So for him, he has best vlogging camera, and then he puts Sony versus Canon. And as you can see, he puts that in his description a ton. Obviously, his isn't optimized as an affiliate because he's a big YouTuber. But what you'd want to see here is maybe in this review, I talk about the best vlogging cameras for YouTubers, or anyone, Sony versus Canon, kind of get a bunch of keywords in there that are important to your video that people might be searching. Now, if you don't know where to get those, go over to keywordtool.io, select the YouTube, and I put vlogging camera. Now, this is in the US. You could do worldwide. You can choose country. So I'm going to throw all these keywords in my back end on the keyword section of YouTube, which is really easy. You saw. So I see kind of, all right, best vlogging camera in 2016. So maybe 2017 is something I want to throw in my title. He doesn't have it in here anywhere. But that'd be something maybe I want in my title, 2017, or under X amount of price here, under $100. If we want to get more specific, we can go for YouTubers. If we want to target a really small niche. And that kind of, okay, it doesn't pop up, but we can always go best video camera as well, just to see if we can get any other ideas. For YouTube, first one. Okay, so maybe I'd want to focus on YouTubers. And that kind of brings me to the point of keywords. Short tail versus long tail. So what does that mean? if I just type in best video camera, it's very short, not broad. It's going to be very competitive. If I type that in here, best vlogging camera, it's very, very competitive. Hundreds of thousands, if not millions of views on a lot of these. A lot of affiliates, obviously a very competitive niche to begin with. But if I try and narrow this down for YouTubers, maybe I type in best video camera for YouTubers 2017. Let's see, best video camera for YouTubers 2017. It's going to be less competitive because it's more specific. Yes, there's less people searching for it, but you're going to rank higher for this keyword than if you rank for other keywords as well, like best vlogging camera. Now, as you see, the top guys will show up here too a lot of times, but this would be an easier one to compete with. So this might be one I'd target, maybe best vlogging camera for YouTubers under $200 or something like that. But you kind of have to play around with long tail like this versus short tail keywords. So that's kind of up to you. It's different per niche. You have to play around and see what converts better, what you're ranking for better, but I'd include those as my title probably. Now let's talk about another little ranking trick. So here we're on one of my videos. You can see normal info and settings. Now this one's not optimized. This is not what you want to see for keywords. This is a long time ago. But if we go over to the top where it says subtitles and CC, believe it or not, if you have the CC in your video, so the subtitles, and go out and type it out, or you can pay someone on Fiverr to do it for you, and you put that in there, YouTube picks up what is said in your videos and uses that, holds a lot of weight as keywords for what you rank for. So if you have subtitles on, and you are saying, you can plan out a lot of your keywords in your video, it'll help you rank tremendously. So that's another really nifty trick. It's a lot of work. I'd outsource it on Fiverr, but it does work. It's a very weird trick. Let's go over some of the basic things now. So you're doing, let's see, we'll go best vlogging camera again. We want to have ads off for our videos, obviously, even if you have the chance. We're not worried about small ad revenue. We want them clicking our links, so that's not even going to be a trick that we're going to use. Now, what do we want for the thumbnail? As you can see, I always go and look at what's popular for what I'm going to do. So this guy, best vlogging camera 2017, top 5 vlogging camera for YouTube 2017. You can see, kind of, just look at what they all have in common. So these top guys all have multiple cameras. He shows what each one is, which I think is really good. I like that a lot. So maybe that's something I would do. See if I can get multiple cameras in a shot, showing what they are, comparing them, and then maybe put best vlogging camera for YouTubers 2017 as my title. But it's also good to have the title almost in your thumbnail in case people gloss over this because it's too long. So that's kind of why I like to keep it short and sweet a lot of times. But for something like this, I'd kind of want to go with me in the picture with multiple cameras saying best vlogging camera. And again, red arrows convert very well for thumbnails, especially if you circle something and then red and point to it. But thumbnails you can play with. Use Canva. That's what we use for it. Now let's get into a little bit of the back-end SEO type stuff for YouTube. Now, one trick, again, I've said trick about 1,000 times video. Stop saying that. One little thing I do on YouTube, I try not to do it too much, but if you're doing these, I would, is when you're in comments on a video. So let's say we're on his video, and we say we have someone comment on our video. The more we have our keywords in our comments, whether it's coming from other people or us, the more weight it kind of holds for us to rank for that keyword. So if someone types, oh, I love the Canon as one of our comments, we're going to reply to it and say, oh, the Canon is one of my favorites for vlogging on YouTube. See how we threw in different keywords there? That's going to help us rank for that as well. So comments do count almost as a keyword field. So keep that in mind when you do get comments or when you're replying to comments. I try to reply to every comment and get some keywords in there. We went over engagement. Now let's go over other options you have off of YouTube. So we're going to head on over to a more sophisticated version of Fiverr called Conquer, which is Alex Becker's. So SEO is really confusing. Okay, that is not the website. we're going to hand it over to Conquer. But if it ever lets us. And we're going to look at people who can do SEO for us. So get our website ranked quickly. We'll use Fiverr as an example. You can use Conquer. There we go. So a lot of people do SEO on here. So when you hear PBNs or backlinks, we're not really looking for PBNs. That's a different SEO thing. We're looking for backlinks. So what does that mean? They're posting links on websites that have a high authority, and that helps us rank in Google and also on YouTube. YouTube we're mainly concerned about. So let's type in backlinks. Now, how much weight this holds, it varies on... So TF means trust authority. Now we're getting SEO a little bit here, but trust authority. So the higher the trust authority of a website, the more weight it holds when there's a backlink on it. For example, if you're shared on Facebook, it's going to hold a lot more weight than if I share you on my blog, because there's tons of traffic on Facebook. So let's see. Let's just say we're going to use this guy. Go here. He has 5 different ones. Let's see what his backlinking price would be. Now, this will help us rank. Again, you have to play with it to see how much. But if you're relatively new, you're not getting a ton of views, this will help a lot. Rank any website video. Let's see. 5 strong PBNs. All right. High trust authority. You guys don't have to worry about all these fancy things. So what will we get? 5 backlinks. All right. Not a lot, but his are very strong backlinks. So this would be something I would want. Okay. So he's writing us a little 500-word article with our keywords in there. Let's see. And a bunch of other crap we're not worried about. So for this guy might be more expensive because he's the top ranked one. It's not showing us the price right now, but you get the idea. I already have an account, but it's probably like 20 bucks for that. But you can find ones maybe 350 like this guy's, who is a lot cheaper. But that's going to be it kind of for driving traffic. If you combine all those strategies, you're going to maximize the amount of views you get, aka turning into the amount of clicks you get on your affiliate links and whatnot. Make sure in your videos you do have a call to action for people to click on the link in order to check out more and whatnot. But I hope that was helpful, and I'll see you guys in the next video.